but that is not a concern. I will be lighting stuff up probably. And this is actually a place where I'll use a Pharaoh stone. I never see a reason to. I don't need to use them. They're handy, I guess, but beyond that, I'm never desperate for, you know, unlocking traps or secret doors or walls. The only other thing I think I used it for was Pharaoh stone here, the one down in Majula, and then to get the steel armor that I showed off earlier on. So let's go down here. Actually, I may try something different with this video. I may try editing it so that it's in different parts. If for whatever reason I have any troubles, I won't do it. But it'd be kind of neat to do it. I'll see how that works out. If it does, by all means, this will be in 2 parts. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't. We'll find out afterwards. You'll find out afterwards. So will I. That's for me to decide. Oh yeah, is there somebody else here? No, yeah. Him over there. Typically I go the other way. So you'll find people hanging on the edge like so. And all you have to really do is hit them, and they fall. Yay! If you had been walking from the other way, he gets up. Because I didn't, he doesn't get up. So up here is a little ambush. Honestly, I recommend just kind of walking forward, waking somebody up, getting them to follow you. Step back, and then eliminate some of them at a time. Luckily, they're just hollow soldiers. It's not too difficult. And I'll move back here. Actually, I forgot to put on a ring because now that I've used the Silver Cat ring, which I thought I had to use, which I didn't have to use, I can now put on this other ring. This ring is completely aesthetic. It does nothing for me. It simply, I guess, looks good, but it makes me a shiny white phantom. I don't remember where I got it, but it's kind of fun to have. It makes me a little bit brighter. It may actually not be good for the recording, but whatever. It'll be fun, you know? Trying different stuff out. Showing off things that otherwise would not be shown. Ah, a torch. And what's this guy have? An iron arrow times 30. I don't know why I said an iron arrow. And what's in here? Dark pine resin times 3. Excellent. Okay. I started freaking out because I was like, that's something I've never seen before. Oh no! I'm not prepared for this. Luckily, I am. It's okay. It was just somebody stirring from his permanent slumber. He wasn't sure what was going on. He was trying to see if his body still worked, and it did not work. And let's have a life gem. So let's, what I recommend doing is kind of what I did. Run through there, kill a bunch of enemies, then go back to the bonfire, light a torch, and light some of the sconces, sconson, skolson. Light these things so that you can give yourself some light. I mean, as I said, for me, it doesn't mean much. I mean, it's pretty bright. I mean, I can see just about everything in the background right now. But it will help out. So I do recommend doing it. It makes your travel back easier if you happen to get yourself killed somehow, like I very well may. I don't think I will die, but thinking and dying are 2 different things. And I think there's another one up there. I won't really light all the torches during the recording. I'll probably come back and light some of the other ones that I didn't light. But, I mean, I'll just light these initial ones and then some along the way if I feel like I need them. Woo-doo! Front flip. My guy's very acrobatic if you couldn't tell. And what's over here? Another one. Now, this may not seem really important, lighting these. They actually do play a role later on. It's just not something that is really necessary. If you are you don't feel like you need to light the place up, you can light every other one, or like, let's say that one right there, or just this one right here. Then you can proceed on, light another one. Oh, hello there, Varangian person. Here's my axe, and my bow, and my sword. A backwards reference. A butchered reference, actually. That would probably be the best way to describe it. Now it's like this one. And I'm going to pull my shield back out now. Okay. And it's Lucatiel! What do you know? Is there anybody over here that's going to disturb? Oh, item ahead. Look, an item behind this. A human effigy ×3. I can always use those. I can especially use one now. So let's talk to Lucatiel.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Ah, a human effigy.
Of course, I've no idea what it is.
You know, if I could, I would give it back to her.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things, my sword and my loyalty to my lord.
I always feel bad for Lucatiel.
I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here.
And that humanity you just gave me.
Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
So this is when you then realize she is turning hollow. Well, she's undead and she's turning hollow. I don't know the specifics of it. I'm not a hollow undead scientist. But you know, she either has the mark on her face or it's spread to her face. I don't care. Yeah, no, I always feel sad for her. I'm not sure, well, I mean, I know why, but it's not like I entirely care. It's a sad story. I understand that. And it's too bad. So let's go over here. Okay, we got this fellow. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Nope, we can't. I can't. It's none of you who are watching's fault. That was terrible. I don't even know why I tried saying that. But it's not your fault, any of you who watch. It is only me and me alone who is doing silly things and getting myself stabbed, and oh yeah, it's pointless. As I said, it's been a while since I've been here, because frequently once I'm done with here, I don't come back here. So that thing to my left will blow up or light on flyer, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it'll light on flyer if hit with something that's fiery. And well, let's get the torch just in case. Let's get that. So there will be enemies later on in here that not thrive. They don't like light. There we go. Yeah, thrive on light. Nope, you can't fool me. I have, 360 vision. Yeah, 360. I was about to say 365. Yep, 365 degrees of a circle. I can really see well in the front and then kind of see all around me. But somebody, there he is. I knew there was somebody else. I just couldn't remember where he was. A throwing knife. How useful-less. And that was kind of crazy. Here's an axe for your troubles. Oh, yeah, I think that's the end of this. Essentially pointless. Now down there, you can put in a Pharaoh's lockstone, which will help out. Actually, I may as well do that. I may as well. So, let's see. I do or don't want the torch. What's that message? Oh. Sniper ahead. You mean that fellow up there? Let's see if we can shoot him a little bit. Okay. See, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, there is a drop-off for damage, but I can kill him with 2 shots from this distance, where the hollow soldier from earlier took 3 shots. Yep. So he's coming over. Oh, I need to switch. Hey. Oh, I was not prepared because I thought it would take a few more shots, but then I had already softened up the cart. Yeah, I am so distracted right now. I'm thinking of many things I have to do, things I want to do. And before I get backstabbed by this fellow. See, these enemies aren't too hard for me. I have again, I'm wearing a slightly heavier armor. And then they're a little step above the royal soldiers. But they're not that strong. Ow. Oh, okay, I was like, what is that just fell out of the torch? Well, it's not a torch, it's a bonfire or a pyre. So we just lit that. It doesn't really do anything as far as I know, except for, make it a little bit brighter in here. It may keep, oh yeah, it does mess with those guys up there. So what you may have seen skittering, jeez, I am butchering English today. I don't know why I'm so learned. That is a word. I did learn it right. I didn't do anything else right. Now let's see if I can hit him a little bit. I mean, he doesn't really do much with his oil bombs, but I'd just rather get rid of him. But the pyre just lights things up. It scares away the things that are skittering in the back. As I brought up, they don't like the light. So we're going to bring a torch with us and light this. And let's see, there should be a couple up here. Yes, no. Oh, they went all the way over there. So it can be useful. I mean, it's not necessary, by all means. You can either not fight them, like so. I mean, sometimes they will still attack you just because, I don't know, they glitch out, bug out, whatever. Ow. Oh, that was a nice headshot. Look at that. That's pretty good. It, went in my head, but not really. They may still attack you, or they'll try to stay away if at all possible. And let's try to kill this guy before anything shows up. No, nothing. And I think something shows up. Yeah, something. I'm developing a lift. Developing. That was glorious. Hey, come down here. Whoop. And let's hit him a couple of times. Perfect. Alright. Now let's light this just in case. I may or may not use it. Let's get rid of that. So, one of those things that, oh, pull this first. Does it come over yet? It starts to light up. It gets all freaky looking. And yep, it's coming over. I don't know why it's been sitting here. I don't know if it's been sitting here since it's been sitting here. Or if it's been traveling around and doing stuff. I don't know. And there you go. Woo. Area accessed. Why are there so many dead people here? What in the blazes is this? It's the same person all fighting and jumping off and dying. Jeez, yeah. Try jumping. I imagine he put it there, or maybe he was the fellow who believed it. I don't know. Yeah, no, don't do that. Do not listen to that message, please. And I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I think it's one of those things down there. Okay, it's a couple of those things down here. Yeah, I think they actually may be weak to fire arrows. Maybe that's why they're giving them to me. Or maybe it's for those down there. So we're gonna drop down here. There'll be some folks here too. And if I had swung one more time, I could have killed him. But yeah, nothing too difficult, just a shadowy assassin who can kill you. You just happen to be an unlucky fellow. Try ranged battle. I don't want to go over here. I don't know if they break through those doors, but they may break for those through. Yeah, through. Oh, jeez. I think I should just give up talking. Yeah, no, the rest of the video is no commentary. I am not going to be speaking at all. Yeah, there's the other one. And I think there may be one more. I don't remember. Well, one more in this area. There's another one down there if I recall, but actually jumped a little bit. Oh, and here's where everybody was drunk. And now one fell down and bumped his head. And my axe is at risk. Great. That is just what I wanted. Nope, that's a bow. It's not like I can really use the bow. Come on, stop spinning with me. I mean, it's okay if it breaks, but I'd rather not break it. And see, that's the funny thing, because I could do most of this stuff in one run, but I frequently wouldn't. So, that's why. And then I wouldn't be using this weapon to begin with. And that's why it is almost broken. So let's actually switch it out. Let us try. Oh, what should we use? We should use the Drangleic sword. Why not? So now we look like the phantom fellow that we fought. Just a little bit, you know, more good. We don't look as menacing. And let's just get rid of one of these. I think that's it. Now this, yeah, this chest, I was gonna say, I thought there was a chest here. It's kind of funny. If, again, you have arrows, or knives even, those silly knives, I would recommend shooting the nearby pots, and then bringing up your shield or rolling away. Oh, nope. Wait a second. Wasn't this a trap before? Oh no, I'm probably thinking of a different area. No way, I am wrong. I'm poisoned. Oh no. Now here you can see poison damage. You'll notice the health in the upper left corner / the middle of the screen is going down relatively rapidly. You could use poison moss to get rid of it, however I'm not too worried about it. Or you can actually just overcome it by using enough healing items. It will recover faster than it can go away, things like that. But nothing too important. Let's see. Yeah, what? Was he the one that I killed and he just so happened to come sliding down as soon as I walked by? Really? That's what happened? Oh, I swear, Dark Souls. I swear. You know, maybe they don't break through these. Maybe they did in the past or something. Man, I don't know. So these guys, They hit pretty hard. They do bleed damage. The armor I'm actually wearing has not really great, but it has decent enough bleed and poison resist. Hence the reason I decided to wear it. And this fellow. Hello. Hello. So yeah, that's why I put on the Ferrum armor. It is I think it's a good armor. Yeah, arrow. I should just give up now. Yeah, no, I should. Ah, and then you show up, really? I mean, it's on the lighter side. Well, again, I have such extreme vitality or whatever, so I don't really need a lot in order to... Oh, maybe that's how we got down. But I can wear a lot of heavy armors and move just as well as if I was wearing a medium armor, and then meat to light. Jeez, that's not my day. Medium to light, I can also do. So when you get around to the other side, you can knock this down. It's a shortcut, so you can stop by the bonfire, come back this way. It's great. I actually haven't used any of my Estus flasks now that I realize that. Now this is something I didn't look at. You can summon this fellow, Bradley of the Old Guard. He can go around, kill some folks. He's pretty good at his job. But we are not here for that. I didn't use him. I actually wasn't human at the time, so I couldn't use him. So let's go up here. Now this fellow, oh wait, somebody who shows up, right? No? Did I kill him? Let's talk to him right now.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Nope.
Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Okay. So he sells sorcery stuff. He sells a staff. He sells a couple rings. And some things to restore spell use. Simpleton Spice, I actually may get that. I don't think I can use them anymore. I think I've used them up. And then various spells. All very basic spells. Very nice spells. What's this again? Huh. Well, I may as well buy it. I don't have it.
Young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
Actually, I probably should talk to him.
Back already.
So he actually goes back to Majula.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land.
Anything new? No?
It is a fit. I suspect sorcery. Use scroll. The untrained.
Maybe I have to beat the boss before he actually
One
goes
day
to
my
Majula.
teaching.
Maybe that's it. So let's go over that way. Oh, you'll notice an item down there from the fellow I killed that was right there. So let's go. I almost walked off the edge. That would have been great. Let's go over. I was gonna say there's another enemy. Okay. And dead. Well, that was pretty easy. Oh, the sword of a Varangian or Varangian. A Varangian. Is that it? I'm not gonna summon Lucatil yet because I don't want her to like run off the edge and get herself killed. But I do think we get a. I was gonna say, yeah. But I do think we something does show up here. I don't remember what it is. Not a summon. A phantom does show up, I believe. No, he's already here. Let's go up here. For whatever reason, I remember he almost killed me the first time. So I'm going to take this easy. And that's why you don't keep your shield up during a shield bash. Okay. Whoa, not what I need right now. For whatever reason, this area also, even without recording, messes with my frames. And I'm not paying attention. Oh. Berserk showed up. No, why Berserk? Really, Berserk? Okay, you can do that. I'm gonna go this way. Whoop. I'm gonna get myself killed. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, it's because I know that I'm gonna die. I personally think I will. I'm moving my way back to the bonfire so that if I die, I can properly make use of the shorter distance between me and my souls so that I don't get myself killed somehow by screwing up. And I was using the life gems instead of using the Estus flasks earlier. It's terrible. Well, yeah. I couldn't roll away. I was in mid-swing. I don't know what happened there. Well, good job, Berserk. You're going down in infamy with your strange lightning sword that I don't know about. That sword doesn't look familiar. Whatever. Ah, see, look at that. It's now 53 minutes in. The entire beginning part was useless, in all honesty. Yeah, the first, like, 20 minutes, I believe, was just pointless, me screwing around. I mean, I unlocked some areas that I may or may not explore later on. Jeez, how many deaths? I'm confused. I don't know. That was weird. Clicking the wrong buttons again. Come here, doggy. Oh, no, come here, X-Man. Oh. Okay, really? Man. When it rains, it pours, it seems. Well, let's just take that. And I want to get rid of this guy, because for whatever reason, I have a feeling I would forget him. So let's get rid of him now. Now, this is why you open up shortcuts, kids. Yeah, short kids. Gotta love those short kids. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Nope. I am not quiet enough, but I can get a backstab out of it still. Yeah, okay, he doesn't care. I don't care either. How about infantry armor? Now let's see if we can get back to this. Really? Now let's get rid of this fellow. Yeah, okay, gone. Almost walked myself right off the edge there too. Is he shooting at me anymore? He still is. Is that in the way? I think that's in the way. And hopefully nothing shows up. I'm going to use my humanity. Give me my humanity back. I'm going to use that because we're going to summon Lucatiel for this. And actually, why not? I'll show what these small white soapstone signs, soapstone sign, Summonstein. So you get this fellow, Bradley of the Old Guard. May as well show him off. He'll be helpful on the boat. Ah, my shield took the brunt of that fire arrow. I'm going to hurry across this. I don't care about that archer, really. I'm mainly going to try to use Bradley over here to either distract or something else. I don't know. Bradley. Bradley. I see you brought your compatriots. Very good. Yeah, let's try to kill this guy. No? Okay. Bradley. What are you doing, Bradley? He's getting himself killed, that's what he's doing. I swear I have my shield up for that, but, you know, I could be wrong. Is the Phantom not here? Yeah, no, he is here. He's just staying up there for whatever reason. Yep, he healed me. Thank you, Bradley. I didn't realize it, otherwise I wouldn't have used the Estus Flask. Yep, and now you're using one too. Here, let me stab him in the back for you. Keep him off of you. So, I mean, you can't expect the NPC summons to be great, but, I mean, they're not bad. You can get the job done. Yeah. See, I mean, he could kill him, but may very well cost him his life. So let's avoid that if at all possible. I'd rather not lose Bradley. Oh, the armor of Aurorus. Is that the actual full one or the ghostly one? And for whatever reason, that guy down there did nothing this entire time. See, I actually don't know what that spell is, but that's a pretty cool spell. It's probably like an emit force one. I never use it because, again, I'm not much of a spellcaster. I don't want to do that. I'm going to get stuck and have to go back to the bonfire.